Hi everyone, I'm Peter Garnace and welcome to UTrade Rundown. Semirara mining just wiped out around 45 billion pesos in market value in just 2 days. So what's really going on and how should investors position? Here are 3 things investors should know. First, the government has decided that it will not extend Semirara's coal operating contract or COC beyond 2027. Instead, it will go through a competitive bidding process. But here is what investors need to know. The evaluation for the auction will not be about who will bid the highest, but will focus on technical capability, financial strength, organizational capability, and mining plan. As the incumbent operator, Semirara has a strong chance, but it is not guaranteed. Second, dividend outlook is a key pressure point. In our previous recommendations, we did not advise long-term positioning in the stock due to limited growth catalysts. However, we recognize that investors are primarily drawn to the stock for its attractive dividend yield rather than its growth prospects. With uncertainty ahead, any downward adjustment to dividends will trigger further volatility because yield investors are sensitive to payout changes. Third, how will investors position? For long-term investors, expect volatility until bidding clarity improves. Focus on balance sheet strength and dividend guidance. Assuming SCC wins the auction, our fundamental target price for the stock is at 35 pesos per share. For traders, there will be bargain opportunities as oversold conditions can trigger technical bounces, but rallies may fade without concrete contract updates. For investors, here are key dates to remember. February 27 will be the launching date for the bidding. On March 18, a pre-submission conference will be held to address bidder inquiries, and April 27 will be the deadline of submission. So from late February to late April, that's the critical window investors should monitor closely. Semirara right now is an event-driven stock. The big driver is not coal prices, but regulatory clarity. Until that is resolved, volatility will remain part of the game. And that's it for this week's UTrade Rundown. For regular market updates, open a UTrade account today.